use for home defense or for any type of use, it is really, really an excellent addition to your arsenal. So, say you have a paintball gun at home and you are having not able to get your air to refill, like say you have a M17 like this, and your air tank, you don't have enough juice in your air tank, and you don't have access to get a refuel, especially right now with COVID. A lot of places are closed, and you can't fill your tank. Well, this kit right here, it is pretty awesome. So this is a buttstock kit. You can attach any paintball gun you get. If you have M17, you just kind of thread it in, and it has a cylinder at the bottom. And you can puncture it. You can use it anytime you want. It is great for emergency use. Say most cylinders, when these cylinders right here, they are pretty self-contained, and there's a seal right here which doesn't really go that you can store away for a long, long time, 5 years, 10 years, depends on your environment. Say it's humid, it may deteriorate a little bit, but these things are known to store for a long time. And when you're to use it, there is a little puncture right here. You can see that there. It will let you puncture your cylinder when you throw it in. And you can set it up any way you like them. You don't have to use the buttstock setup, but you can definitely set up like this. Say you have a TMC, something like this right here. You just thread it in, and you're able to use your TMC for paintball if you want to, for target practice if you want to use it for home defense. Great setup for that. Universal. You can use in pretty much any gun. Hey, Christopher, you can use any paint gun you get. So even on T15 like this right here, you can use it on that as well. Same setup. You just thread it in, and you're now good to go. So just like that, and you're able to use your T15 at the game you want to, and you can use it even at home. A lot of people use it for, uh, believe it or not, they use it for animal control. So say you're at a location where you get animal coming in to your trash can or to where you don't want it to hang out. Take it out, give a couple of shots, and kind of deter them. You do have pepper shots, Nathaniel. It's on the site. Search Pava, PAVA, and it's right there. So on this right here, a lot of people have this. I've seen a lot of M17 being purchased, especially for games. And this marker has a full auto function on it, so a lot of people been getting this too to for use in for games and like kind of set up. This one has this new Grison handguard in. You can check it out. A lot of people on the site. How about the first strike compact pistol? We don't carry that. There are a lot of options out there for defense. This setup right here just simply kind of show you if you have the rear air for the compact pistol, you can use the setup as well. Depends on what you get. Oh, dang, good to see you. So it's like I said, it's not for everyone. And if you guys go to like a paintball field, which you have access to air, but unfortunately, a lot of us we're in more of the rural area where air is not real accessible. We don't have an air pump. You can attach to your again like this, and now you can. If you want to go play, you definitely can. Or if you want to use it for defense or any type of use, you sure can too. So we're gonna play a quick video for you guys to check out, and kind of I filmed this earlier, and you can see how it is being used and the application I put it. I just basically put it in and shoot a couple of shots for it. A lot of people ask how many shots you can take. This little tank right here shoot about 80 rounds to 150 rounds. Depends on your system, right? Some systems are more air efficient than others, so you can't really compare same system to everything else. So they're a little bit different. So I'm gonna play a video here for you guys. Check it out. A buttstock. Let's check it out. So this is the cylinder right here. You can get this cylinder from Walmart, from any sporting goods store. 88 gram, 90 gram, 2-3 ounce cylinders. So you can get these. It comes come in a pack. And what you do is you use one of these adapter right here. This is an 88 gram adapter. You attach directly onto the adapter. The adapter has a little puncture inside. And since a cylinder, it has a seal in the front, you can store away for a long time. You don't have to worry about having it to leak out. So when you're ready to use it or you want to store away, you can just keep like right here. And when you use it, you just twist it, puncture cylinder, and you're good to go. you can use our universal buttstock guide, and that will allow you to attach your cylinder like this. And with the setup, you can put, say you have a TMC, you can put it like this right here. You have a T15, you just drop it up, you can put it right there. Just pretty much universal. You can work on any gun that you have, and this is on the M17. Really great option for home defense, or where you don't have access to CO2 refill, or you don't have access to compressed air. You can just use this buttstock assembly, just turn it in, and then just lock to center it out, and then you're pretty much good to go. Say in an emergency situation, you lock it in, air energized. Now all you have to do is just rack it back, take your magazine, load it in, and you can start firing at your target. So that's my target right there. I can take some shot at it. Beautiful. Let's do another magazine. This clear magazine, one of my favorite, because you can see all your all your rounds and how many you have left. Put it in, crack it back. All right, guys. Any question? All right, guys. Pretty cool, right? So you can do quite a few things with the setup. Hey, Cap, good to see you. Like I said, the ability to use a setup like that, it's absolutely a must-have when you want to use it under stress, or like you don't have access to air all the time. So it is great when you have air and you have to store away. Plus, it's convenient. You can go to Walmart, you can go to any sporting goods shop, you can get them too. So it's actually pretty darn cool. So like I said, it's great for when you need it. Of course, if you have air tank rating, no problem. You just plug and play. But you don't have air and you want to store away, you don't want like for leak into your system, or having it change tank. It's great. It's a really awesome setup to have. All right, guys. Any question, comment, concern? Give me a shout. I will answer any question you have about these type of system, or any system you have on this type of use. Let me know, and we're able to kind of go through what's up. All right, Martin, good to see you. So if you guys going to the event on the coming week on December 12th, let me know. Shout out to anybody who coming out. It's at the Giant Paintball Sport Park next week. We do an all pistol event. Basically, if you are coming out to an event, you are able to choose the option. All these kind of pistol are the option for you. We'll have a lot of great price going on. So if you are going to the event on December 12th, all pistol, you have any type of pistol, doesn't matter what brand, what make they are, you able to bring them out. If you have those older one like um, the Delta, or even have those old one, the Caltech or the Amotech ones, that you can bring them out too. Even the OTC pistol, doesn't matter the caliber. You have 43 caliber, 68 caliber, or even the 50 caliber. You can bring them out too. So options, a lot of options. Nowadays, you get the Smith and Wesson, you get this TPM1, really good option for you. Even have this have some revolver out there too. So revolver, PPQ pistol. You can bring this out. If you have shotgun, you can also bring out shotgun as well. These are great if you have these two shooters. You can use first strike, and you can use any type of system you have. It's gonna be a 1 day event on Saturday only. I'll be out there. You guys need help with tech support, or with your gear, your gear. Just bring them out, and we'll able to kind of support you on that as well. It's a real setup for, and you can get a great deal. So if you don't have one of these systems already, you can get them one. I think believe they're 159, and you can use this shotgun at the event, or you can take it home and take it home after the event. Of course, it's yours to keep. And if you have one already, it's $40 for registration. That means that if you have your equipment already, and you don't need to get any of these pistols or any of the shotgun, then registration is just $40. And the Phoenix Squad paintball team will be running it. I'll be out there, and you guys need support, well, just let me know. And if you need to if you travel from far away, and a lot of people do travel great distance to be at this event. If you cannot bring your equipment out, or you need something that to be brought up, I'll bring them up for you. Hey, Linnell, good to see you. All right, guys. Any question? Last one here didn't show you earlier, but this is the revolver version here. This is the revolver, 50 caliber version. It has the cylinder in the front right here. You can just unlock it right there. Little tablet you can unlock and you can pull out your cylinders. This is the 50 caliber version. Each unit comes with 5 of these magazines, so you have to bring them out there. If you have Tip X, a lot of people have been asking if they can use the Tip X or their FSC. You can bring them out too. Except it doesn't matter what a caliber is. I believe that the rules going right now is that you cannot just use extended magazine. That because these type of magazines only hold 6 round, 8 rounds, and so for the SFC and the Tip X, you can do a 12 rounds or 20 rounds magazine. Won't be right to for the players to be competing with players that have more magazine or has longer magazine. So that if you have any question on the rules of that event, visit the I'm sorry, visit Phoenix Paintball. I'm sorry, PhoenixMetFed.com, and they'll able to answer the question for it. PhoenixMetFed.com. Uh, for registration. And if you have any question about what equipment you can use and what you cannot do. Edwin, would you recommend a pistol or revolver as a sidearm for what spot? Depends what you get. Edwin, if you are going with something like this right here, your budget wise, 50 caliber, it is a great option because this is $99. This little revolver here run you $99, and it comes with 5 magazines, super reliable. You can use for home defense. You can use for recreation as well. So if you're using this, it's great, light, compact, and the price is fantastic. If you're doing a pistol like this right here, it's a lot more realistic. Of course, you can rack it back and see the slide, moving slide. The only thing drawback on this is, of course, the magazine. Magazine is pretty expensive. These magazines run you. Let me see here. This magazine run you like $45 for a magazine, and of course, it's more realistic. But of course, the drawback is obviously the cost of the magazine. This one run you the whole setup. One pistol magazine runs you $179 or 180, if you will. So, but it's more realistic. Great option to have right there. It's a lot cool. You can see that the slide, you have moving slide as well. So, like I said, it's if you are just running this, it is great because you can run in your chest. We're going to release some holsters. Molly holster you can put in your chest rig, your thigh rigs, or any of the Molly setup. It should be coming up next couple months. But for these pistol, it's the same size dimension, almost nearly to the weight of a Glock. So you have like a Glock 17, you can use the holsters, or any like similar make model to that. You can use this as well. So really great stuff for that. It's like I said, I can't really answer for you which one is the best option. It's just that where you like something small, compact, and realistic, or you want something that's just simple, really low mechanical movement. Let me pop this out for you and just check it out. Really low mechanical. It's just a magazine right here, inside here, and your trigger. And literally, there's no hammer at all. When you pull the trigger, it just released the sear, allow the strike to move forward, which cycle around. So this thing is, I cannot tell you how reliable it is. Haven't had any issue with this revolver. Benjamin, good to see you. Oh, from Australia. So yes, that's the setup that's out there right now. You can pick up on your pistol. A lot of people have been asking about what's the best one on pistol wise. I personally, I like for me, I like the PPQ a lot more. The reason PP has the little magazine, the the um, the CO2 cylinder tool inside the pistol grip. So in the back cover right here, you can use it for your pistol grip, or you can take it out and use it as your tool for the cylinders. On these one here, you have to carry separate tools, and you have to pre-puncture ahead of time. So that's kind of a little pain, but They do make magazine. Let me see. I have one right here. They do make magazine that you can. Um, this one is like a quick piercing. So when you need the cylinder, you puncture this button at the bottom. You punch the button, and that will puncture cylinders, which then you can. So basically, you load ahead of time. Is this the right one? No, it's PBQ. Okay, so the different magazine is for different markers. So you can't really use it for that. This is a PPQ version, so they're not compatible, so you can't really use that at all. All right, any question, comment, concern, guys? Give me a shout about the event that's coming up that we're doing, all pistol event, which uh, there are very few event that use equipment specific. That's what we're going for. Make it as realistic as possible. Let you guys play the event using similar equipment as other players do. This way, when you are competing, there's really skill based rather than having people using full auto or having used a big old um, high capacity magazine or having long range bolt action, this and that. And there's a lot of different variation, of course, but the way that we're going for is allow the players to kind of kick in and play the game that they're best suited for the setup they have. All right, guys, any question, comment, concern, visit the website mcsus.com, and then we can support you in a way where we can. If we missed you, your comment or concern on the site right now or on the live view, live show, you can just hit me directly on Facebook or just message me directly, and I'll able to support you. All right, guys, thank you so much for being part of the show. Hopefully, I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy your evening. Take care.